Hello again. And we're back on a Friday evening. And we're doing some snipers only. Black Ops 7. And I'm quite enjoying this mode, to be honest. I'm quite enjoying this game as well, as I've said previously. Recently, as of like yesterday, bloody Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynched. Oh my god. Hello. Fucking hell, they're all there. Jesus Christ. That has been announced, and well, I'd like to express my excitement for this. Yeah, this is really exciting. I've been wanting them to do this fucking game for seemingly years. And they've finally fucking done it. They've finally remastered it. It's absolutely crazy. What can happen if you dream hard enough? I've done no work towards it.
Next dog. Next guy. Sniper work.
Go on. I'll have you. That's fucking nice. But yes, Black Flag. Very excited for this. Looks like they've reworked all of the features that look, well, they'd be boring if you released it now. So I think the combat, they've reworked that. They've reworked weather systems, obviously graphical, like improvements everywhere using a different engine now, which is sick. Looks like really fucking good game, and I've never been so excited for a pirate game in my life. I have this personal belief that Assassin's Creed Black Flag is the best pirate game ever made, and so the fact that they are like remastering it is absolutely fucking incredible. Well, resynced, I should say. But what's that? Ooh, this is the diamond camera. I've never seen the diamond. Well, I've seen it, but I've never really used it. And it's only like a month away or so. No time to wait, really. I think they've added a bunch of stuff to the story as well, which is sick. Got like the original actors back as well to play Edward Kenway, Blackbeard, and I think a few others, I can't remember. And they've added to the story, they've got like new companions and whatnot that you can hire. Hopefully it's this like little 4-piece we got here.
Break down. Five down. Sniper working.
Fucking bitch. That's right. I think if you do like the quest lines for each of them, they give you more upgrade materials for your ships, or they give you new upgrades. So I think one, they said they did like a double shot on the cannons, which is sick. And it just looks like they've like all of the improvements that you'd want from Assassin's Creed Black Flag, they have actually gone and done, which is really cool. Especially coming from Ubisoft, which is a company I feel historically, they are just wankers. Especially after recently like, cancelling the Prince of Persia games, they cancelled like a bunch of stuff and shut down a load of studios. Just the fact that they've actually gone and done something that is actually quite positive, I think, for like video games and just like what people want in general. That's really cool to see. As well as that, currently Amir and my girlfriend are watching the latest series of The Boys, which I'm gonna say is actually kind of lackluster, really. Especially for how they kind of set it up at the end of season 4. It felt, you know, quite big, and then within like the first episode, like I won't spoil too much, but all the things you think are like, oh my god, these are massive problems, or at least this is how I felt. Like I was like watching it thinking, oh my god, they got some massive problems. It all got like resolved really fucking quickly, and you're like, oh. And then it just kind of doesn't really go anywhere, and you're like, well, now what? Now what do we do? Like, a lot of the episodes have kind of amounted to like just things happening, and for that episode, and then they get resolved within the episode. There's no like lead off from it. There's no like, one thing happens, it gets resolved, and then you're forever thinking like, well, where's this going? I don't actually feel like we've made any progress in the story. Like, it just seems lackluster. It just feels like they kind of ran out of ideas, and that they probably could have finished the whole series within like 3 episodes. They could have just done like a mini series or a season 4 part 2, and it would have been like 3-4 episodes and it would have been done. Whereas I feel like the first 4 episodes of this 8-episode season have been like 3 or 4 things that have been like critical to the story that all could have been done in like an episode, or just odd really, because like I feel you look at the structure of the first season, and it's very like the story almost feels like quite short in a way, like it takes place over a couple of 2-3 weeks, something like that. It just feels really well structured, a really neat package, like
Stay on task.
concise, like and something that you could really just watch, enjoy, think, wow, one and done. That was really great. Obviously, it leads on into the second season. A lot more shit happens, and I actually think my favorite season is the second season. Third season, I think it just kind of goes off the rails a little bit. I don't know. A lot of the episodes are quite dense with stuff that you think might be important but isn't important. I actually think I prefer season 4 over season 3 because felt like there was more sort of going down, like a lot more story paths, like bigger characters, bigger sort of storylines. Yeah, season 5 so far has just been really lackluster. I feel like nothing's really happened, and you know, it's kind of doing all the same shit that season 3 did.
Need I go on?
We're having character development episodes just mid-season, and you're like, just why do it over the course of the season rather than in an episode? It feels so unnatural. It feels like they've run out of ideas with the season, to be honest, and they're just kind of padding it out a bit, which is fine. Like, yeah, it could have been over by now. There's also a lot of other things, like there's some stuff in the season where if you didn't watch the spin-off shows, Gen V, you wouldn't have known about what they were talking about in the fucking actual main show, which I think is kind of just lazy writing, really. Not everyone is going to have watched the spin-offs. I only watched the spin-off like recently. It's alright so far, but not the fucking best. But I don't know. We'll still watch the whole thing, I think. At this point, you're locked in. Well, at least I am. And I'll see you out to the end. Hopefully, like, characters die over the course of the season and not just in the one episode. That would be kind of annoying, to be honest. But yeah,
Hardpoint located.
the boys, fucking thingy, what's his face? Assassin's Creed. Lots to consume. Very excited. Better
Hardpoint
at
active.
escaping than I am. Absolutely fantastic. Sorry.